close by today. Now these are the gusts of wind recorded within the last 2 hours, anything up to 73 miles per hour, but that's up on the hills at Cairnwell in Scotland. But lower down too, some strong and gusty winds, just beginning to peak in some western areas now, but still a chance of gales in some central and eastern districts for a time. But by the end of the night, you can see the size of those arrows diminishing, just indicating that it's likely to be less windy by morning. Here's our culprit, this low pressure centre. Wrapped around it a series of weather fronts. On the satellite pictures showing us the bands of rain-bearing cloud, and plenty of rain coming out of that cloud, clear weather, and then the showers getting ready for later tonight and into tomorrow. Well, there's the radar an hour ago showing most of the wet weather in the west, some up in the north as well. And even those areas that are drier in the east will see more rain sweeping through during this evening and tonight. By morning, East Anglia and southeastern areas of England are still likely to be cloudy and wet. Further westwards, the skies will start to clear a little bit, and we'll see some showers rolling in, particularly around the western coastal areas. So the windiest weather at first tonight, and temperatures down to only between 5 and 7 or 8 Celsius. This is how tomorrow's weather map looks. That low pressure not too far away, but the wind's just beginning to ease a touch maybe, not as windy. We'll have that cloudy and wet weather across the more eastern areas of England first thing in the morning. And with some spells of sunshine, it should feel pretty pleasant considering we're into January now. But across the western areas of the country, there'll be plenty of those showers, some of them heavy, prolonged, a chance of hail and thunder, and some of those showers forcing their way further eastwards during the day and then down back to the west coast later on again. The winds then a bit gusty and blustery around those showers, the high temperatures up into the double figures, that's at 50 Fahrenheit or so. Looking further ahead to Wednesday and Thursday, this is the fella to watch. Something of a breather in the weather on Wednesday, not as windy. There'll be showers and longer spells of rain, particularly in western areas. But then on Thursday, in comes the really stormy weather again. Strong winds and